Have you ever thought about where your trash goes after you throwing it away? In Malaysia, landfills are filling up, pollution is increasing, and valuable resources are being wasted. But there's a simple action we can all take to make a difference. It's a recycling. Recycling is more than just sorting waste. It's about protecting our environment, conserving resources, and creating a sustainable future. Every small action like recycling a plastic bottle or choosing reusable items can have a big impact. Today, we will explain how recycling helps Malaysia become a greener place by reducing waste and pollution, keeping our environment clean, conserving natural resources and energy, ensuring sustainability, supporting the economy and creating jobs in the recycling industry, encouraging sustainable consumer habits, promoting responsible choices. By the end of the speech, we hope to show you that recycling is one of the easiest yet most effective ways we can all contribute to a better Malaysia. Let's begin.
Hello everyone, I am Rubashini. Today, I would like to talk about how recycling helps reduce waste and pollution. Let's start by looking at how recycling reduces waste. According to Fatima Zainar, Malaysians generate 39,078 tons of waste daily, but only 35.38% is recycled. The government aims to increase this to 40% by 2025 to reduce landfill waste and environmental pollution. This shows why recycling is crucial for a greener Malaysia. Recycling helps reduce landfill waste by preventing trash from piling up. If we don't recycle, landfill will continue to grow, taking up valuable space and causing pollution. By recycling, we ensure that waste is properly managed, keep the environment cleaner and more sustainable. Another benefit of recycling is that it extends the lifespan of materials. Instead of throwing things away, material like paper, glass can be reused multiple times. Paper can be recycled up to 7 times, while glass is 100% recyclable and can be used repeatedly without losing quality. Recycling also saves nature resources by reducing the need for cutting trees, mining metals, and extracting oil. This helps protect forests, conserve energy, and reduce environmental damage. By making recycling a habit, we can help preserve resources for future generations. There are some examples of recycling in action. The first one, plastic bottles can be turned into useful things like pencil organizer and book holder instead of being thrown away. Thank you. Next, I explain how recycling reduces pollution. Waste pollutes our land, air, and water, but recycling helps reduce this impact and keeps our environment cleaner. When waste ends up in landfills, toxic chemicals from plastic and electronic waste can leak into the soil, damaging plants and making the land infertile. It can also contaminate groundwater, affecting our water supply. By recycling, we reduce the amount of waste in landfills and ensure materials are processed safely. Recycling also helps reduce air pollution. Factories that produce new materials release carbon dioxide and other harmful gases, contributing to climate change. Recycling uses less energy compared to producing new materials from raw resources. For example, recycling paper reduces carbon emission by 74% compared to making newspaper. This helps keep our air cleaner and reduce environmental damage. Another major problem is water pollution. Malaysia is ranked 8th in the world for plastic waste pollution, with a large amount of plastic ending up in rivers and oceans. This waste breaks down into microplastic, which harm marine life and contaminate our drinking water. By recycling, we prevent plastic from polluting water sources and protect the environment. By making recycling a habit, we can reduce pollution and create a healthier, greener Malaysia. Thank you.
Hello, ladies
ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sharvini. Today I want to highlight how recycling plays a crucial role in making Malaysia a greener and more sustainable place by conserving natural resources and energy. So first of all, recycling is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways we can protect our country. One of the biggest benefits is that it preserves our natural resources, particularly trees and water. Did you know that recycling just 1 ton of paper can save 17 trees and 26,500 liters of water? That's a huge amount considering how much paper we use daily in schools, offices and packaging. By choosing to recycle, we reduce the need of deforestation, allowing forests to thrive and continue providing us with clean air, biodiversity and natural beauty. Besides that, another critical area where recycling makes a difference in reducing our dependence on raw materials. Take aluminium for example. Producing aluminium from recycled cans uses 95% less energy than making it from raw bauxite or air. That's a staggering amount of energy saved. The same goes for glasses and plastics. By recycling, we can cut down on the need of virgin materials like sand and petroleum-based products, both of which are being rapidly depleted. This means a healthier environment and more sustainable supply of materials for future generations. On top of that, recycling helps lower our carbon footprint. Extracting raw materials require mining, deforestation and heavy industrial processes, all of which contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. When we recycle, we significantly reduce energy consumption, meaning fewer carbon emissions are released into the atmosphere. This directly helps combat climate change and improve air quality, making Malaysia a cleaner and healthier place to live. So next time you have the choice to recycle, remember you are not just disposing of waste, you are actively conserving natural resources, saving energy and protecting our country and planet as well. Let's make recycling a habit and work together toward a greener and cleaner world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Subhashna. I present about support the economy and create jobs by recycling. First is job creation. Recycling process such as collecting, processing and selling recycled materials create a wide range of job opportunities. These can include roles in waste management, environmental consultancy and recycling plant operation. New green businesses with Malaysia's increasing focus on sustainability, new green business like eco-friendly product, startups and companies involved in the circular economy and emerging. These businesses create jobs and manufacturing to research and development. Education and awareness. As the recycling movement grows, the needs for public educations and training in recycling practices also grows. This creates jobs in the education sector and enhances public awareness about environmental issues. Second is boosting the circular economy, minimizing waste. The core principle of circular economy is reduce waste and maximize the use of resources. In Malaysia, recycling allows material to be reused multiple times, reducing the need for new raw materials. These help close the loop in production process and minimize landfill waste. Product life extension. Recycling ensures that product and material are reused or repurposed for as long as possible. For example, recycling plastic can be transformed into new products like clothing, furniture and building materials, prolong the life cycle of materials and reducing the needs to manufacture new ones. Resource efficiency. By using recycled materials, nation can reduce dependence on virgin resources like timber, metal ores and petroleum. This supports more efficient resources use, which is crucial for long-term sustainability and resources and environment pressure. The last point is encouraging green innovation technology development. As recycling becomes more prominent, the growing needs for innovation technology to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of waste collection, sorting and processing. Malaysia has seen advancements in recycling technologies such as automatic sorting system and waste-to-energy process, leading to the creation of green tech startups and business. Eco-friendly product designs encourage companies to design products with sustainability in mind, such as using recycled materials or making products that can be easily and reused. This push for eco-friendly product designs innovation in sustainability materials, creating new industry and business opportunities. Circular economic models. Green innovation goes hand in hand with the circular economy, where resources are kept in use for such as long as possible. In Malaysia, recycling drives the development of circular business model such as remanufacturing, repurposing and sharing economics, which not only improve environment outcomes but also boost economic activity. Research and development. The demand for improved recycling process drives investment in research and development (R&D) of new materials and recycling methods. This includes innovation in biodegradable plastic, more recycling of electric waste, and better strings. R&D creates high-skill job opportunities in the science and tech sectors.
What is a sustainable consumer habit? Sustainable consumer habits mean making responsible choices when buying, using and disposing of products. This includes choosing items that are recyclable, products that can be processed into new materials, reusable items that can be used multiple times instead of being thrown away, eco-friendly products that have a minimal negative impact on the environment. Think about your daily routine. How many times do you use plastic bags, buy bottled drinks, or throw away things that could be recycled? Small changes like using a reusable shopping bag or a refillable water bottle can help reduce waste. Now that we understand what sustainable consumer habits are, let's see how recycling plays a role in promoting this habit. How recycling encourages sustainable consumer habit. Raises awareness about waste management. Recycling helps us become more aware of how much waste we produce. When you separate our waste, plastic, papers, glass, you start to see how much can actually be recycled instead of being dumped into landfill. Promotes responsible purchasing decision. When people see the impact of waste, they start making better choices. For example, instead of buying disposable plastic cutlery, they may obtain for reusable ones. Business also respond to this demand by offering more sustainable products. Reduces demand for raw materials. When we recycle, we reduce the need for extracting raw materials like wood, metal, and oil. This helps preserve forests, reduce energy consumption, and minimize pollution from manufacturing process. To further illustrate this, let's watch a short video about a journey of a plastic bottle through the recycling process. Before we watch this short animation, think about this. What happens to a plastic bottle after you throw it away? Does it disappear? No, it stays in our environment for hundreds of years unless it is recycled. This video will show how recycling gives waste a new life.
What if I told you your empty plastic bottle could come back as something amazing? First, your bottle gets picked up and taken to a recycling center. There it's cleaned, shredded into tiny pieces and melted down. Those melted bits are turned into little plastic pellets, which can be used to make brand new products, from cool t-shirts and trendy bags to even more bottles. The possibilities are endless. By recycling, you're not just tossing away trash, you're giving it a second life. So next time, remember, recycle that bottle and be part of the change.
The simple process of recycling a bottle can be applied to so many materials like paper, metal, and even electronic. Every time we recycle, we help reduce waste, save resources, and promote a cleaner environment. Now that we have seen the impact of recycling, let's explore its broader benefit on society and the environment. The benefit of sustainable consumer habit. Point 1. Reduces landfill waste. Malaysia produces millions of tons of waste each year, and landfills are filling up fast. Recycling helps reduce the amount of trash that ends up in landfill, preventing pollution and land degradation. Point 2. Save natural resources. By recycling paper, we save trees. By recycling plastic, we reduce oil consumption. By recycling metals, we reduce the need for mining. These actions help preserve the Earth's limited resources for future generations. Point 3. Supports the local recycling industry. Recycling is not just good for the environment, it also creates jobs. Waste collector, sorting facility workers, and companies that process recycled materials all benefit from a strong recycling culture. This contributes to Malaysia's economy while keeping our environment clean. Now that we understand the benefits, let's discuss how we can incorporate sustainable habits into our daily life. How Malaysians can practice sustainable consumer habits. Point 1. Choose products with recyclable packaging. When shopping, check if the packaging is recyclable. Choose products with eco-friendly packaging and avoid single-use plastic whenever possible. Point 2. Use reusable items. Instead of using plastic bags, bring your own shopping bag. Instead of buying bottled water, carry a reusable bottle. These small changes add up to a big impact. Point 3. Support eco-friendly brands. Many Malaysian brands are now offering sustainable products, from biodegradable straws to refillable beauty products. By supporting these brands, we encourage more companies to adopt sustainable practices. Change starts with us. The next time you are about to throw something away, ask yourself, can this be recycled? A simple yes or no can make a huge difference.
As per conclusion, by incorporating recycling into everyday life, Malaysia can contribute working together, greener and cleaner and more environmentally responsible future. Recycling is a vital practice that significantly contributes to making Malaysia a greener place. Additionally, it fosters a culture of eco-consciousness and creates economic opportunities, making it a key element in Malaysian efforts to build a cleaner and more sustainable future.